Hello everybody, Sneaksy Gamer here. Welcome back to Thief the Dark Project. Today we are going on to chapter 6, I believe it was. We just finished the sword, so here we go.
Garrett, it's Victoria. I trust you made it back alive. You've done well, Garrett. Come with me and bring the sword. There is someone you have to meet. It's time for the payment you've been promised.
Yes. A refreshment, Mr. Garrett. I'm in the possession of a superior brandy that has the most restorative effect.
I prefer my payment in cash, not liquor, Mr.
My apologies. I've been watching you, Mr. Garrett, so closely, in fact, that I'm afraid I'd forgotten we haven't actually met yet. I am Constantine.
All this time I thought you were gonna pay me. You've brought me here to kill me?
But you have it all wrong, Mr. Garrett. Would it surprise you to know that it was I who hired you to steal my own sword? Yes. You see, Victoria and I are...
Old associates.
Yes. You were being tested, do you understand? And I must say you more than live up to your reputation. You are quite an extraordinary thief.
Testing me? What is it you want from me, Constantine?
I am a collector, Mr. Garrett. But there are some items that are not available for purchase. They must be acquired using other means. In this case, the item in question would be best acquired by thieving. Not simple thieving. No. I need an artist like yourself.
What exactly is this item?
It is the gemstone called the Eye, for its unusual
Appearance.
Yes. Kept hidden in the sealed cathedral deep inside the halls of the scum Hammerites. Oh, but forgive me. You are possibly friendly with the Order of the Hammer.
No. Fanatics make unreliable friends.
Excellent. I am prepared to offer you quite a sum. 100,000 upon receipt of the Eye.
I don't see how I can refuse such an offer.
Marvelous. Victoria can fill you in on all the particulars. And Mr. Garrett, the sword, keep it. You have earned it, but also, I believe you'll find it useful in your quest.
The eye that Constantine wants is in the abandoned Cathedral of the Hammerites. The cathedral is located in a section of the city that was deserted years ago, after some kind of catastrophe. I've heard stories of the incident, but most are wild rumors about hordes of zombies and raging fires. Now that part of the city is walled off, and no one's allowed to go in. Not that many people would dare to in the first place. Maps of the area are easy to find in attics and old trunks, but like all of them, the one I've got is over 50 years old. I'll make my way through the ruins to the Hammerite Cathedral, and find a way inside. Once I get inside the cathedral, I'll have to locate the eye. Something tells me that this is not going to be easy, but for the amount I'm getting paid, I'm willing to take some serious risks.
Okay, so we're heading in after the eye. Our objectives are to find the cathedral, find a way to get inside the cathedral and steal the eye, take the opportunity to steal other valuables. A valuable item called the Serpentile Torque is reputed to be somewhere in these ruins. Find it. There used to be a monument in this part of town called the Watchman's Grave that thieves would leave coins on for good luck. You have brought some coins just in case, and then to exit the ruins. Now, we've got a lot of undead enemies in here. I will be buying the holy water, and we don't have many water arrows. I don't need the moss arrows. I do want these flash bombs. Okay, this is just a tip that tells me how I can... a way to distract the zombies so that I don't have to fight them, but I won't be needing that. I will be needing health potions. I've got 5 rope arrows. I'm gonna buy a fire arrow. And now we're getting started. First things first, we find this. Department of Public Works, work order. The power grid control box for the neighborhood around Southern Reuben Street is located inside a residence. It should be in a public works station like all other power grid control boxes. We may need to build a new maintenance cell in that neighborhood. If so, be sure to contact the Census Bureau so that they can update the map. It is important that all public works stations be marked on the map with the gear icon, but we haven't been vigilant enough about this. So here we go, we turn on the power in the area. Okay, nothing up here. There's a lot of undead enemies in this mission. But first of all, we want to come back here, crouch, and pick up a plate. Here we've got a note. Lendros, the City Council is deeply grateful for the efforts of your men in the emergency construction of this Great Wall, which now begins to shield us from the dangers behind it. We know of the hours of backbreaking labor you have already given us, but regret that we cannot yet allow you any rest. As the work is of greatest urgency, you have our deepest sympathies at the loss of your workers Barton and Aiden to the zombies. But you must know that your men number among the Legion lost to this evil. As we regain our city, with the undead put down and the wounded given succor, we have... I hope I pronounced that right. We have freed a watch of the guard to accompany your men as they finish, so do not let fear stop your efforts. The city counts on you. Do not fail us in our hour of need. Lord Whitsimon. Got a health potion up there. Going to unlock this. You've got a broadhead arrow there. Broken sword, we can't do anything with that. Gotta climb up here. And here we get another flash bomb. And I'm gonna unlock this chest. And we get a couple of mines in there. Or maybe it was only one, I might have already had one. I'm not sure. want to go that way yet. We've got a zombie out here already. There appears to be a strange little... Okay, how do I do this? There we go. There's a goblet under there. We've got a locked door here. And this just leads back out here. Back to where we were just at. And then over in this direction. I won't be going that way just yet. So, in here, we've got a cup up there. There's a rope arrow to climb up here. And we've got... No, we can't do that. A golden cup right there. And a diamond right there. I'm going to attempt to leave as many of the zombies alive as possible because I don't have enough firepower to kill all of them. So I don't want to waste it and then end up actually needing some later on. So there was a moss arrow up at the top of that. Trying to figure out where I want to go next. Not that way. And I'll go down into the tunnels. We've got some tunnels down here and we're going to meet a new type of enemy that we haven't seen yet. I'm not sure what he is, but... He's not too strong. And he's running away because he's almost dead. There we go. I'm not sure what those are, but I don't like them. We've got another moss arrow here. We've got one here. Here we've got a little hammer, and down in the water we've got a couple of water arrows. Now, we've got two more water arrows there. There's a bunch of barrels here that you can break, but you don't get anything from them, so... There's not really a point to it. Now, we want to come this way. There's a golden cup here. And we're going to get to see some more bricks. But first of all, in here, you've got a coin purse. Got a rope arrow, a noisemaker arrow, and a key. We've got a golden cup here. We've got this here, I believe an urn, or a vase or something. We've got a cup over here. tunnels. These are all just little alcoves to hide in and stuff. Now, something that is very important to notice: while you are in this water, you cannot attack. But anyway, there's a cup here, and we've got a Burke heading this way. We should run into about 3 of them down in this area. And he's coming this way. He or she, I'm not sure which. And I always feel bad about this, because now it's injured and it's running away, but if I don't kill it, then it's just going to come back later and attack me. And once again, in this water, I cannot attack. So I need to draw his attention. Oh, this is the one that was running away still. So that one's dead. Now we've got a couple more up here. Got that one. Now we've got to kill this last one. It spotted me, but it doesn't know where I went. So I'm going to... Okay. And I always feel bad about this, but I have to kill them. But it's running away, it's afraid of me, and it's making that sad noise, and I have to go kill it. And there's some up above as well. But I always feel like such a monster when I have to kill them after they're running away. But anyway, up in here we've got a gold plate. But there we've got the 3 barracks in here cleared out. Now, I don't believe there's anything down here, but I want to double check just in case. No, there's nothing here. That's just a little opening. You are able to jump out there. I'm not sure if that's maybe to hide from the barracks as they're coming through or what, but it's there. Okay, first I think I'm gonna come up here, climb up this ladder. You've got a lever there that turns on the lights in the area. You've got a lever here that opens this. And if we listen carefully, we can hear some weird ghost type guys. They make some really weird noises. But anyway, I'm gonna head over this way. that area later on. I just wanted that door to be opened. And we can hear a Burrick up above. And we've still got a few more Burricks in this level. I want to climb up here. Over here we've got 3 fire arrows and a book. The foolish old man who currently owns the Serpentile Torque lives on a barren side street west of the Cathedral Street drawbridge. We're going to want to take note of that because we need to find this Serpentile Torque. I visited his small but wealthy residence last week in order to purchase the torque from him, but he obstinately deflected my arguments and offers. He says it is a custom of his people to present a gift of such beauty to their brides-to-be before marriage. At 70 years of age, I don't know what sort of maiden he thinks will be tempted to wed him. I'm not sure if I should now proceed to use force, or perhaps find a way to pilfer the torque from him. I understand that there is a thief one can hire who lives nearby close to DeParent Street. And I'm not sure if that's referring to Garrett or not. I'm not sure. There may be a different thief in the town somewhere, but... Okay. That doesn't unlock that. I want to unlock this. And we've got a breath potion in here so we can stay under the... so we can get our breath back while we're under the water. Quick save. Okay, I'm going to drop down into here. And we've got a spider in here. Gonna kill that. Grab the goblet or whatever it is. There's a cup and a health potion. Healing potion, I mean. Now, this is one... The way I'm going is just one of the many routes you can use to get through this area. I mean, there are a lot of different ways to get through here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these Burricks to follow me, and I will use them to fight against some of the zombies. Come on, over here. Come on, follow me. Okay, where are the zombies that are usually all over in here? There they are. While I'm here, I'll come in here and grab a coin purse from that chest. Come on. Now. I'm gonna crouch and get in here. Hopefully those Burricks will attack the zombies. Yes. Now I'll come through here and grab the mine that's right there. And we can hear them fighting over there. Sounds like one of the birds has died. But I'll climb up here. And now I'm up above this area. We've got ourselves a fire arrow here. Now this part is... I could go down below to do this, but I don't want to fight with the zombies, so I'm going to carefully grab onto here and jump over here. We've got a vase there and some broadhead arrows. Now I'm going to quick save before I jump back. Go back in the window, take my rope arrow out. And we can hear the zombies all over down there, so apparently the zombies killed the bricks. Now, quick save. Grab on here. Jump across. Yep, the zombies killed the bricks. Okay. Gonna pick the lock on this door. Come through here and open this door. Now, if we're careful, I might be able to get into this floor here. If not, oh well. Oh crap, I took damage. And we've got a couple of big spiders here. I'm gonna kill you. And here we've got the Watchman's Grave. So I want to go through my inventory to the coins and place them in there. And now we've got that objective done. There's this gate here, but I don't believe there's a way to open it. So, now, before I go anywhere, I'm going to heal, because I've taken quite a bit of damage. I'm going to climb up on here. And climb up on there. And that's all we needed to do in there. Now, I could drop down there, but I would take damage. So I'm going to jump back across. Come in here, take my rope arrow back. Now, we've got zombies crawling all over there. So we'll come through here. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. We've got this. I might be able to jump up here. And here we're on the other side of that gate. There's the Watchman's Grave. Gonna open this chest and get some loot. Gonna drop back down here. And that's the wrong way. Gonna come over here and climb up this ladder. Over here, and we're over on this, in this part of it. Now, I can use my sword to break those boards, but it makes a lot of noise, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to quick save. We may have more bricks over here. I'm not quite sure how many there are in total. And the spider got past there. And I missed. These spiders are rather fearsome when you're fighting them, because they can jump and they'll like jump over your head and stuff. It's not fun. And it got stuck. Good. Lucky me. Yep. More bricks. I'm gonna quick save here. And I'm gonna try to get him as he's coming through here, because I believe it will come out this way. Maybe not. We've got a diamond here. I'm not sure this brick might be. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of them and they're stuck over there. So I might be able to pick them off with my bow from here. And after I kill these two, I'm going to be ending my episode because I'm getting a little too... I've gone a little over. See, it's quicker to kill them with the sword, but it's a lot more risky as well. Again, I feel like such a monster. They're running away scared for their life, and I just chase them down and murder them. Yeah, I'll get this chest real quick since I'm right next to it. Got a little loot in there. And now, I'm going to save. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.